Hello and welcome back to Fallout 76. Today we are going to have a look at Slug Buster. Now Slug Buster is a named plasma gun. Slug Buster comes from Vault 79. If you do the raid with the raiders from Crater, you have a spot in there where there's a locked room and you can get Rah-Rah to open it for you, and that is where Slug Buster comes from. It is a gun that cannot be dropped. If you drop it, it will be destroyed, but you can trade it and you can put it in containers. So there is a way to move it from one player or one character to another. You just can't drop it. The effects on Slug Buster are anti-armor with plus 50% critical damage and 90% reduced weight. It also has a hidden effect that is minus 20% AP cost. Now, unlike other plasma guns, whether it be normal plasma or enclave plasma, you cannot put a skin on this. This will not take any kind of paint. Now, I am using this as a pistol, and the main reason for that is the AP cost is much less. If you put a rifle stock on this, the AP cost will go up. Right now it's 21. I think the AP cost with a rifle stock puts that up to 28. So it is rather significant. And I'm using it as a semi-automatic rather than an automatic, and the same reason. If you make it an automatic, the AP cost jumps way up. So hopefully that gets fixed someday on plasma guns because I do like the way they sound and look as an automatic. We do have it with a calibrated capacitor for extra critical hit damage. So yeah, this character is spec for rifles and pistols, whether semi-automatic or automatic. And I would love to ride as a rifleman because the damage goes up a bit, but the AP cost jumps up quite a bit too. So we're running it as a pistol. And this does benefit from the science perks, but I don't really have the room for that. I've only got one rank. It doesn't make a ton of difference. I think overall, unless you just have the points to spend, it's not worth moving them around to use the science perks. I just don't think the extra damage you get is worth the perk cost. So as that stands, I have one rank of all the Gunslinger perks. We'll also be using critical hits, so I have better criticals and critical savvy. And for extra damage, I have Eagle Eyes that gives plus 50% to critical damage. And I will use Blight Soup, which gives 100% bonus to critical damage. Now, this is not a suppressed weapon, but I will try to do sneak attacks with it. This character does have a full set of Covert Scout armor, and it is shadowed, so I should be able to do some measure of sneak attacks, especially with that being a 3-star legendary. That being a 3-star legendary, I definitely don't want to get detected if I can avoid it. There we go. Critical hits doing nice work. There we go. All right, so we're still in caution, although that bar is dipping dangerously close to being in danger. And once that happens, my damage will drop down quite a bit, and there we go. So this being legendary, the health will be up quite a bit. Uh-oh. Okay. Trying to run away. Game didn't want to let me do that. Let's see. Oh, back into caution. Okay, the head is crippled. Actually, I should be trying to cripple the spouts, I guess. Let's try doing that. Let's try crippling some spouts, see if that does anything. My poison resistance isn't super high. I think I've got just 25, something like that. But we're whittling our health down. But yeah, there we go. She is doing the same to me. There we go. Another one of those. All right, let's see if we can cripple those spouts, stop that poison. There we go. Okay, that should stop the poison. Let's go back to some headshot. Uh-oh. Yep, my health. Got to pay attention to the health bar. All right, we've almost got her. Yeah, I kind of wish the magazine size would... The nice thing about this versus something like a revolver is that you can basically shoot as fast as you could pull the trigger, which is really nice. But the magazine size, only 9. Because you can fire so quickly, you go through those 9 shots rather quickly as well. One of the nice things about the plasma gun, number one, the range is really nice, but what I was going to say about it is that the ammo, it's very ammo efficient. You'll get back so much more ammo than you use. You'll never have to craft ammo if you're using a plasma. Basically, any kind of thing that shoots plasma cartridges, it doesn't matter. And even if it's not automatic, you'll still get back, typically you'll get back more ammo than you're using. All right, let's see what we could do. This does pretty decent against robots, yeah, nice damage. And if I could stay hidden, and okay, there's a robo-brain. I can't see it through all the smoke, but even when we're detected, damage is really nice. One thing I would like would be the ability to re-roll this, because if you get something that had like double AP cost reduction, that would be pretty nice. If we could have like another 25% on top of the 20% that we're getting, that would be nice. I would like to be able to re-roll any of the named weapons, not just the Blue Ridge ones, but one thing at a time. Yeah, we're doing really nice damage. We're able to stay hidden for the most part, other than that queen fight. So we got a couple in here just inside the door. If we can, oh, we did have a couple in, there we go. That one's hiding from me. Yeah, I actually do prefer to run things as an automatic, but the AP cost is just so high. It's just ridiculous for plasma guns that it's just not Yeah, it's not reasonable to do. If they would fix the AP cost to make it like other things where the AP cost actually goes down for an automatic, that's how I would run this for sure. Now, I actually prefer something like this over, say, a revolver. And the main reason is, I mean, revolvers, unless it's, say, a pipe revolver's not going to be suppressed either, but the fire rate's going to be so much slower. And that's one thing this is so nice about. It's not suppressed, just like any other, like a Western revolver or 44 or the dreaded single action. It does really nice damage, but the fire rate is just so much higher. Plus, it does hold a few more rounds versus, I mean, it holds 9 versus 6 in a revolver. So, yeah, as long as we stay hidden, we chew away that health. And it has a really nice range. The VAT's accuracy is really good for these. Now I'm in danger from something. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's legendary too. Well, let's take, yeah, everything just... And if you're collecting nuclear waste, every loot piles are giving you lots of nuclear waste. So, yeah, ammo efficiency, and it kills stuff quickly. Now, one of the downsides of one of these weapons, plasma weapons specifically, is because of the slow rate of fire, they're not much for manual aiming. They're good VATS weapons. Obviously, if you put a flamer on it, that's a whole different story. But if using it like this, as a semi-automatic, yeah, it's manual aiming it is pretty tough, just because of that slow travel time. It's easier than a bow, though, I think. Let's see, take care of him. Yeah, this is really nice. I mean, that's one thing. It's not a suppressed weapon, but even when you get detected, the damage is still pretty nice. Those critical hits doing nice work. Reloads are not super fast, but there we go. Took care of him, no problem at all. Very little drama with this weapon. And there you have it, the Slug Buster. Very good reason to do the vault raid with the raiders, just to get your hands on this. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit one of the buttons down below, and I hope you'll join me in the next one. Thank you very much.